Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Sagittarius, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies may be approaching or coming in your direction in the month of September, where there's a lot of powerful transformation because it is eclipse season. Listen, I'll talk a little bit more about that lunar eclipse and that solar eclipse and how that may influence your September readings. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you're interested in a private reading, look down below in the description box. All those links are down below. That being said, listen, Sagittarius, powerful transformation happening here. That's the time that is going to be here for you in the month of September. And that's because the eclipse season, starting with the lunar eclipse on September 7th, followed by the solar eclipse 2 weeks right after on September 21st, are all focusing on that cosmic portal alignment of resetting. Now, the lunar eclipse is going to be focusing more on that purging of hidden emotions here. I was going to say healing. For some of you, that may be the case. I'm going to see what comes through in your reading or how that may impact you. But again, hidden emotions, some of you, it's a lot of that purging and healing. In regards to the solar eclipse, that's more about the new beginnings and aligning your actions to that, to which what you want to see come forth in or during, right? This time that you are going to be reflecting in this resetting type of energy during the eclipses. Okay. That being said, I'm going to take a look at 4 sections here in your reading. The first being your overall potential energy here in the month of September. Then it's going to be followed up by your love sector, okay? Then your career or finances, and last but not least, the areas of your domestic scene, okay? Your home life, right? We're going to see those 4 sections individually. Let's start here with the potential overall energy that you may see, feel, or experience here during this eclipse season is as your overall energy. Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. And you have here the one who emerges. Beautiful energy in regards to you. Again, I'm getting both the energies, the lunar eclipse and that solar eclipse energy here working together. Okay, one part of this is you coming to terms with allowing yourself to reveal, to kind of in a way peel back the layers, connecting or linking with the emotions. Okay, even though this is supposed to be like a red lotus here, it's coming across as the heart. So there may be some emotions here from the past or recent past that you will be discovering, you will be unpacking, peeling back the layers and really taking an honest look of, of or in regards to those subconscious emotions, traumas, karmic patterns here. And the other side of this is coming across with that solar eclipse energy, and that being a sense of enlightenment, the sense of being mindful and rising from the ashes like the phoenix and allowing yourself to open a new beginning. Okay, a new chapter here in regards to your life. Now, we're going to see how that may be influenced, or how that may actually influence different sectors here of your reading. But let's take a look here at one more clarity card in connection here to this overall energy. Okay, Sagittarius? And then we're going to jump into your love sector. All right, give me more clarity here on this potential overall energy here for Sagittarius in the month of September, taking into account this eclipse season. You have here glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. Remember that I just talked about peeling back layers and being able to reset yourself, okay? A clean slate type of energy. Well, guess what? That is the case here for you. There is this opportunity here for you to not only gain enlightenment here from past situations, circumstance, events, okay, during this reset button type of energy, but also here rising to the occasion, rising like the phoenix. There's a sense here of also celebration. Now that, of course, it's fireworks here, but I feel there's a sense of you feeling proud of yourself, coming through this energy of the solar eclipses here with a brand new mindset. There could be here this type of personal growth that may be underway for you during the month of September, and you kind of in a way moving on the other side, or coming through the other side of that tunnel, okay, of being able to see the light at the ends of the tunnel, right? I do feel that there is a lot here having to do with you releasing whatever has been draining you. And even though this is way different, I mean, obviously you are, yes, a fire sign, just like Aries, but there's something similar here on energetically. So some of you here, and if you know anything about your astrological natal chart, if you have anything having to do with Aries, okay, I would suggest for you to also take a look at your other placements on your astrological natal chart. And if it does have something to do with Aries, take a look at that as well, because it's coming across as that same or similar energy here. Now, let's take a look here. Sagittarius was coming through for you in the love sector. Now, this could be for those of you who are in connections and in partnerships, as well as those of you who are in single, that you're single, okay? Now, remember, I do have more readings focusing on the couples readings in the couples playlist, as well as singles reading in the singles playlist. So take a look at that for more additional information in regards to the month of September. But you do have here chemistry, and that could be, again, this brand new beginning, this celebration, this celebratory type of energy here, where you emerge more enlightened, more passionate, more mindful. Remember that I was, seeing here symbolically the phoenix rising from the ashes. And there could be here, for those of you who are in connections already, or have partnerships, have a spouse, have someone special, where there could be this reignited passion. Okay, so that could be well on its way here for you in the month of September. Okay, remember, we are taking a look at the love sector right now. So the romantic section of your love life. Now, for those of you who are single, I am getting that there could be a possibility here of you feeling more passionate. Okay, kind of like I'm getting sensuality, prepping yourself up, really taking a look at your self care and your self love, and shining through, showing that charismatic nature of yours and attracting people with your magnetism. All right. So there is this kind of magnetic type of energy that I'm getting here for you, where there may be people here, or a person, or, people in general, that you may be very much attracted. It could be one specific person, or it could be you just drawing in that charismatic, with your charismatic energy, drawing in people into your energy field. But I do sense here the sense of, for some of you, there may be here a mutual attraction that's coming in your energy field, okay, in the month of September, focusing on that love life. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at what else is coming through. And you do have here the Knight of Swords. There's definitely here very much kind of like the next energy here, or like the follow-up energy of the one who emerges. Okay. Letting go and releasing those old, outdated attachments, whether they are from things that may have happened in the past or recent past, or maybe something that may be emerging or coming through for you during this eclipse season. Okay, so that you may you may potentially be triggered by something that's going to create this sense of you really looking at it from a different angle, from a perspective of intellect, rational thinking, okay, logical thinking, being a little bit more strategic, and finding ways how you can cut and release those old self sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, or like I was saying at the top of the reading, purging that or healing from those emotional wounds. Okay, so this King of Swords is letting go. It's releasing yourself from that. Now remember that the King of Swords tends to be emotionally detached. Okay, so there may seem this sense of emotionally, in a way, taking a step back, but that's only because the King of Swords has the mastery over taking a look at things from a rational, strategic point of view. So again, there could be here this type of energy here flourishing or benefiting you here in the month of September. Now, the King of Swords says here, it says, I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. And for some of you, that strategic decision is about cutting things from the past or recent past, not allowing yourself to continue to keep this energy that is potentially here draining you or causing some type of critical overthinking or thinking about something over and over again. You're just cutting the cords of that energy. All right. Let's take a look at your career sector. Ooh, you saw that? That just flipped over on its own. So I will definitely honor that. And sure enough, you have here travel. Okay, Sagittarius, and there could be here you thinking about making some moves here in your career sector. Okay, interesting, because I want to say that Leo had that energy also. Of course, Aries and Leo and you, Sagittarius, are all fire signs. So it makes sense here that some of those energies may intertwine with the following, or I should say, with the other fire signs. But here with travel, there may be something that you are starting to think about. Again, also this person looking at the past or recent past, just like this King of Swords, as well as this, the one who emerges. Okay, also looking at the past or recent past here. So there is this sense of you really taking a look at things that no longer work, cutting the cords, moving past them. And this specifically could be talking about a career move. You may be thinking about making some change or making a bold decision about whether it's working somewhere else, whether it's leaving one job to go to another job, whether it's a promotion or allowing yourself to get out of your comfort zone and accept more prominent roles here. Okay, maybe a leadership role, maybe a mentorship role, but there's something here about you making certain moves. For others of you, if you've been feeling like you're in this comfort zone in regards to your career or in regards to your life purpose or your soul purpose, I do feel that there is this sense of something really calling your attention to really take a brand new look at that calling or that inner desire that may be pulling you in that direction. You're really taking an honest look and seeing how you can either create a different stream of income here, maybe dabble into creating a new opportunity for yourself. For others of you, you may do more like remote type of work. For others of you, it's going to require you to, get on planes, trains, or automobiles here. But there's definitely the sense of movement and of travel. Okay. Um, for others of you, I feel that you may be getting opportunities coming from either abroad or from a long distance. All right. So just keep that in the back of your mind here in regards to that. You have here options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. There you go. And I feel that there is a sense of things becoming a lot more clearer during Libra season. By that time, we'll be out of that eclipse season. So there may be this sense of you finally gaining that balance or gaining that perspective that you need. And either looking at those options in a more serious way or actually making a selection or decision about that option or selections or opportunities that may be coming in your direction. I do feel that Libra season may be very strong here for you, not only because of the, scales, but also here because it will be well after the eclipse season. Okay, so that is coming very strongly here for you. Now let's take a look at the last and final sector, and that being your domestic scene. Okay, your home or family life. Now this could also be including love, but it's non-romantic love. It's love of friends, family, loved ones, and close connections and rapport. Also could be focusing on your home as well. All right, so let's take a look here. By the way, I'm getting here something about a car here. So some of you, there's this kind of like you're weighing your options on whether to buy a car or something having to do with a car, bike, or scooter, some type of, vehicle. Okay, something that moves, maybe even a boat or a yacht or something like that. But just wanted to share that with you. You do have here walking away, and very interesting and look at that, you have home. So look at that. Some of you here, and listen closely, even though this travel is in the career sector, there may be something here about you moving or thinking or making a decision about changing residence, changing address, maybe moving in with someone, maybe someone moving in with you, maybe you moving to a different city, state, country, or area or neighborhood. For others of you here, you could be going back to your hometown. It doesn't have to be, but it could. Could be also moving back into maybe an area in your neighborhood. For others of you, it's like back to parents, or maybe here sharing quarters here with other people. Okay. But walking away is also coming across here as you making certain decisions here in regards to taking a look at who may be valuing your time and who you feel very close and feel like there's this effortless connection with. I feel here that the rapport between you and those loved ones or those people in your social circle, it's going to be very important for you here, or something that you may be focusing on here in the month of September. Okay. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Now, there's also this, I'm getting here for others of you, not only just physically maybe moving, um, from one location to another, but there could be something here having to do with like a home business. Like maybe some of you, maybe in like job number one, and again, this may not resonate for all of you, but there may be kind of like one job is like you're going to need to travel, you need to go outside of the home, whereas another one, there may be an option here about working from home. Okay, you have one, two, three, four cards all looking at the past or recent past. Maybe this is something very much that you've been contemplating on here for quite some time, and there may be here this opportunity for you, especially with the eclipse here, bringing in this sense of a new alignment here, or the dawn of a new day here for you. Okay, again, I do feel that there may be bold decisions in career and connections and personal growth, and releasing things that no longer serve you, which again, why this King of Swords is ready to cut those things from the past or recent past, and how this person, although it's not a sword, has this wand. So again, it could be a very deep desire here, whether it's to travel for work, whether it's to move in a new direction, or to move to another city, town, country, state. Okay. But that is coming through for you. I do feel that a lot of you here will be focusing on leaving the comfort zone, because you do have here walking away. So really looking at the connections that value you and letting go of connections that don't value you. Guess what? You do have here temperance, and temperance is your energy, okay? It is ruled by Sagittarius. So listen, temperance here, it's about alchemy. It's about you being able to take one thing and take another thing and combine it and make it into something new. So it's also about balance. And I feel for some of you will be thinking here about how to do a beautiful work and home balance, or personal life and home, or how to multitask certain responsibilities, or how to be able to, in a way, juggle maybe two different avenues or streams of income here, having to do with whether it's working from home or whether there are more options here that you may be experiencing here in the month of September. Okay. Whatever this may be for you, it's going to take patience. So, whether that is you having the patience to allow yourself the freedom to get out of your comfort zone and to really take a good look at how comfortable you are feeling in the home, or about maybe, like I said here before, something about creating a home or a remote working type of opportunity for yourself. Okay, there's something here about getting out of the comfort zone and really being able to see something from a very different standpoint or a different perspective. With this temperance card, this is also saying here that there is this energy of you tapping into your own patience, being reasonable, maybe even negotiating something here. And that could be here because remember, this is the home and family sector. So there could be this type of negotiation, trying to be reasonable, trying to be a peacekeeper here in something, maybe even budgeting and balancing here the home expenses. Okay. Whatever this may be for you here, Sagittarius, you have a very beautiful reading here coming up for you in the month of September. I wish you the very best, and hopefully you can join me during those live readings here on my channel. Till next time, take care, and I'll see you soon.